After its debut as weightlifting in the Tokyo 1964 Paralympic Games, the sport, now known as powerlifting, expanded from just male lifters with a spinal cord injury to include athletes with physical impairments that affect their lower limbs or hips, or athletes with short stature. Female powerlifters made their Paralympic debut in 2000. Powerlifting is the ultimate test of upper body strength, and you'll often see athletes lifting more than 3 times their own body weight. Powerlifters are split into 10 different categories based on body weight for each gender. Powerlifting consists of one discipline, a bench press. Unlike the able-bodied sport where athletes use their feet on the floor to assist the bench press, Paralympic athletes lie totally flat on a completely pile of bench. Each competitor has 2 minutes to complete their attempt. When the lifter has the bar under full control, they must wait until they receive the command, start. Start! Then they have to lower the bar in a controlled manner and definitively stop it on the chest. Next, they press it upwards, lock out both elbows simultaneously and hold the bar under control until the referees command to wrap. At least 2 white lights are required from 3 referees for a good lift. A red light indicates a bad lift. Athletes have 3 attempts, and the winner is the athlete that lifts the heaviest weight. In the 3rd round, 2 weight changes are permitted. The weight change can be higher or lower. No changes are allowed if the lifter has already been called to the platform by the speaker, and/or if the bar has already been loaded. To attempt a new record, it must exceed the previous one set by a minimum of 0.5 kilograms. Where a world record is broken during the actual 3 lifts of competition, the 0.5 kilograms does not count towards the competition total, but is rounded down to the full kilogram. The jury may allow a 4th attempt for a world record. This adds suspense to the competition, as a lifter could break the world record but may not win gold. Powerlifting offers a tense and dramatic spectacle where coaches have to be good strategists as their athletes battle to outlift their rivals.
this being connected? Is it connected?
What's connected?
Not connected yet.
What is connected? What are you asking for?
I'm commenting.
Yes.
And the commentator, is it connected there?
Not to the live stream.
The live screen.
Yes. Online. Internet.
So yeah, coming right now is Aki Kluder from Cote d'Ivoire. She's going to make the first lift in the minor 41 kilogram weight class. And she's already mounting the podium and set to go. She'll lie down to take her first lift. She's the one starting this event today. Minor 41 kilogram Aki of Cote d'Ivoire. Hans Akimbo. The officials are making sure everything is in place. And she is taking her position with her hand placed on the barbell. At any moment from now, she's going to take her lift. The first event as far as the Invitational Powerlifting Championship, Lagos, Nigeria is taking place. And we are watching, everybody's ecstatic on what she's going to do. And it is set. Willing to go. Her time has started already counting. We are watching what she's going to do. And here she goes, taking her balance. And 1, 2, go. And there she moves up, she goes. And waiting for official confirmation. Good lift that have been given to her. It's a good lift. First attempt. And definitely a morale booster and encouragement for her. Because she has gotten it perfectly. But then the records and her position depends on what other competitors are going to prove as far as this weight category is concerned. Of course, she has so many Nigerians to compete with in that weight category, and it depends on what they are going to do to uplift their position and make sure that yes, they defeat a case from Cote d'Ivoire. But whether that is real or not, let's work for the second person who's coming to make her own attempt as well. And coming now to compete and to show what's really in there for her. I think it's the Nigeria they are going to call. And when the Nigerian comes, we now see the way she wants to go into about it. Yes. Chinonso Onyebueke is the one coming. She's also going to lift in the same weight category. Oh, sorry, Chinonso is going to lift minus 41 kilogram. She's in minus 45 kilogram weight class, and this is going to be her first attempt in this weight category. She's not in the same category the first lifter. I'm talking about kids from Cote d'Ivoire. This is her own lift, minus 45 kilogram, and there are about 4 of them competing in this particular weight class. So let's see how she goes. She's taking her balance, and everything is set for her. They start counting for her now. They're giving her the barbell, and there she goes. And they said, start moving. Now they started counting for her. Up she goes, down, and then it lifts. What is recorded? No lift have been recorded for her. No lift. The official says she did not get it. Her first attempt, minus 45 kilogram weight class, and it is no lift for her. So I should go back, go and regroup, because she still has about 2 more attempts to make in this weight category, if I'm not mistaken. So I wish she gets it right. That's it. Her body weight is 70 kilogram weight class, and she's competing in minor 45 kilogram weight class. First attempt, of course. There's still hope for her. Definitely there's hope. As she goes back to the room to go and regroup, I think her coach will tell her where she had gotten it wrong, and maybe probably when she come back for a second attempt, she may get it right. Yeah. Then the next athlete coming now is Lucy Nwoma. She's also going to compete. Lucy Nwoma is competing in the minor 41 kilogram weight class, and they have loaded the barbell for her. She goes for her attempt. First attempt, of course, in the weight category. There, Lucy Nwoma. There she goes. They're giving her the barbell. They lift it up for her. Her duty is to bring it down. There she goes. And then attempt goes up. And there she goes. And she has made her lift. We're waiting for official confirmation. They say good lift. Good lift for her. First attempt. First attempt, she was able to jack 85 kilogram weight class. And that is a very good one for her. Very good for her. According to official reports. Yes. That's for Lucy Nwoma. Good starts, good attempts for her. As far as the minor 41 kilogram class. $85 kilogram loaded for Esther. Esther is the next competitor. Esther is competing in the minor 41 kilogram weight class as well. And 85 kilogram loaded for her. First attempt, so to say, as well. All the athletes that have competed so far, first attempt, and this is her first attempt too. Believing that she's going to make it. First attempt. She also have other Nigerians to beat as well. So let's see how she goes about it. See how she goes. They're giving her the barbell, broke it down, and up it goes. She was able to make it. She had lifted, but official confirmation what we are with. They gave her a good lift. This is a good lift for her. Good lift for her. Good lift for Lucy. Good lift for Lucy. So we are waiting for other competitors. $87 kilogram loaded for the next competitor. The next competitor is coming for 87 kilogram weight lift, and okay, for another Nigerian lifter. Other Nigerians are well. That is Rukiat Ajiboye, competing minus 45 kilogram weight class, and they have 87 loaded for her. And her first attempt also in this weight category. And let's see how she goes about it. Up she goes, and Yes, she had lifted. Official confirmation what we're waiting for right now. Good lift have been given to her as well. Good lift have been given to her. Far as this weight category is concerned, the world record holder here is Gon Lingjin from China. Gon Lingjin from China is the world record holder in the weight category. And we have African record holder in this weight category is Tijani Latifat of Nigeria. She break the record in Rio de Janeiro. That is at the last Paralympic Games held in Brazil. We also have another Nigerian now coming up to lift, and it's another person than Abuki Lovet competing in the minor 45 kilogram weight class, and she has 87 kilogram weight class loaded for her as well. So let's see how she go, what she makes out of it. A first attempt as well, like every other competitor. First attempt, minus 45 kilogram weight class. Lovet Abuki of Nigeria, 87 kilogram loaded for her. There she goes. She has been given the drop. Now down she goes, and she lifts, and she has lifted. Official confirmation is what you are waiting now. No lift. No lift. They said the lift was not good enough to give her any mark, meaning she had lost her first lift. She had lost her first lift. Lifts, meaning that she has to come back for our next attempt as we await the second attempt by the Ivorian Koladio Akis Mitchell for her second attempt in the minus 41 kilogram weight class. She has 67 kilogram weight class loaded for her right now. What does she make out of it when she comes to compete for her second lift? We are waiting to hear that. We are waiting to get that. But her first attempt was not encouraging. Sorry, her first attempt, she was able to make something good for herself. So we are now waiting for her for this particular lift again. Her second attempt. First attempt was fantastic. How good enough the second attempt is going to be what you are waiting, as she has 67 kilogram loaded for her to try in her second attempt. Second attempt for Akisi Mitchell, Guadio of Cote d'Ivoire. Her first attempt was 62 kilogram, and she lifted it neat and straight. Now 67 kilogram. Her second attempt. What does she make out of it? The loaders are there. They are giving her the load. They are giving her. Make sure that she's firm on the chair, and her hands on the barbell right now. Official have given her the chance to now make her attempt. Yes, she sizes up her wrist, then sizes up her hand. It encourages her to adjust her left hand side, which she has done perfectly, and I'm still making sure that she tests them okay. And whenever she says okay, they cannot move for it. And she go there, lift it up. It's for her. Her duty is to bring it down and make her attempt. And there she goes. She brought it down to her chest, and up she goes, and she had lifted. Official report. What we wait for now? No lift. Sorry about that. No lift. No lift. They said she didn't got it right. Said no lift. No lift. No lift for Mitchell, a case of Cote d'Ivoire. She still have one more attempt to make anyway. She has one more attempt to make as far as this is concerned. But the next competitor is a Nigerian. The Nigerian Onyebueke Onyebueke Chinonso coming for her second attempt. Going for a second attempt. In the same weight category she lifted before, we are talking of minor 45 kilogram weight class. A second attempt. What can she make out of it? What you are waiting for? It's coming. They're waiting for her to come and make a lift. What does she make out of it? What they are waiting for now. Second attempt, you must know. And he's a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian competitor in this weight category. And I must tell you also on good authority that this is Onyebuike's first international competition in the colors of Nigeria. She has been a local competitor. First attempt at the National Sport Festival held in December 2018. The capital city of Nigeria, Abuja, to be precise. This is her first international competition, and that is why she can't be forgiven if there's any mistake she makes. She made a mistake again in the first attempt she made, which has recorded no lose for her. But this time around, can she be able to make it? It's what we are waiting to see. It's what we are waiting to see. They're giving her the barbell. She goes up with it. Lifted, but we are waiting for what official confirmation we say about it. Official confirmation for the lift. What you are waiting for? No. What are we waiting for? Official confirmation from the officials. Lift, good lift. Good lift for her. That's good. Good lift for her. We have 3 officials here, of course. 2 gave it to her. 1 raised the red flag. The majority carried the votes, and that is why there are 3 officials. So her second attempt, she skated through. She skated through. Good for her. That's hope rising for Nonso. Chinonso Madeke. Hope rising for her. Having lifted 70 kilograms in her second attempt. The next competitor is coming to make an attempt also, and that is Ajiboye, going for 93 kilograms. Ajiboye, I must recall your attention again, is competing in the minor 45 kilogram weight class, and Ajiboye is going for a second attempt, and she has 93 kilogram weight loaded for her. Can she make it? Her time has started counting. So what does she make out of it? What I'm waiting for now. She comes out with confidence. Of course, Ajiboye comes out with confidence. And let me also tell you quickly that Ajiboye, as a Nigerian also, is making her debut as far as this event is concerned. So let's see how she goes about it. Let's see what I got it. Ajiboye Rukiat. First international attempt. Representing Nigeria. Though she competed at the last festival as well, held in Abuja, capital city of Nigeria. There she gives the barbell, she lifts up, she goes, and let's see what the officials have to say. They say good lift for her. 93 kilogram weight class. She skates it. She skates it, honestly. She skates it, and she's full of smiles. Full of smiles. For having gotten it well for herself. Full of smiles. Of course, you know that could have been counterproductive if she did not make the lift. But she had made it, and she already now giving sign of victory to her fans who are thronged the Oriental Hotel Arena for the championship. She's happy. Smoking home and dry. The next attempt, Abuki is coming for a second attempt, and they have 93 kilogram weight loaded for her. Of course, Abuki as well is competing in the minor 45 kilogram weight class. Abuki comes in handy. What does she make out of it? The loaders already getting it done for her. Yeah, they are setting her up. Yes, she shall lie down. on the bench, and they want to make sure that her feet are gripped firmly. For her 93 kilogram weight was loaded for her second attempt. What does she make out of it? That's the 1 million naira question that everybody is asking. It has been given to her. All she needs to do is to drop it to her chest and make her lift. How does she go about it? Oh, she has lifted. Official confirmation says it's a good lift for her. Say it's a good lift for her. Official confirmation. Good lift for her. There we go. So another Nigerian coming in. Ihoma. Aboki love it. Finisher. We have another lifter coming in Homa. This is Ihoma. Ihoma loses another Nigerian. Also trying to slug it out in the minor 47 kilogram weight class. And she has 95 kilogram load for her. 95 kilograms is what she's going to attempt to lift this particular afternoon. You see Ihoma comes out for her lift. Of course, this is her second attempt. First attempt was 35 kilograms, which she scaled, and here she comes for 95 kilogram weight category. What does she make out of it? And there she goes, hands akimbo. Yeah, she dropped from her wheelchair, climbed the bench, climbed to adjust herself, lies down firmly, and they want to make sure that she has a grip. Has a grip, a very good grip on the bench, and which had been done for her. And there she goes. All left for her now, and the barbell. The officials are trying to give her the barbell which they are giving to her. And she's not stable. She drops it to her chest, and what does she make out of it? She goes up, and firm she grabs it. She grabs it, and she has been disqualified for that. She says there was no lift. That second attempt was not it, 95 kilograms, that she couldn't make a good lift out of it. She's depressed so far. I'm telling you, she's not happy with herself, but then the official decision is final. If she had gotten it right as well, they could have recorded it for her. So she missed it, but she still had one more attempt to go. One more attempt to wrap it up for herself. A third attempt. But it's now Esther. Esther is the next lifter. Esther is coming for 95 kilogram weight. That's what she's coming for. 95 kilogram weight. Of course, don't forget that Esther is competing in the minus 41 kilogram weight class, and she's going to attempt 95 kilogram weight class. How possible is she going to do this? We are waiting to see. She's not firm on the bench. If she had left her alone, she tests run the barbell and the resistor for her. Now she's in the world of her own. She drops it to her chest firmly, and she goes for her lift. Oh, wonderful. But she's shaking. As far as I'm concerned, well, she was able to make the lift. Official confirmation said it was a good lift for her. Good lift for her. Hope rising, I must tell you, for Esther Mugu. Hope rising for her. She made her lift. She's smiling. Full of smiles for scaling through for her second attempt. Let's go for the third attempt now. But she has to wait for others to also compete for that second attempt. That second attempt, but have to go around the second attempt before we now go for the final attempts. The next competitor, they are adjusting the barbell. Now going to be in the Aboki Lovett, 95, 93. Ajiboye Rukiyat 93 and Donyebuike Chinonso 70 kilogram. That's the first, second, and third. At the standing preliminarily on the video table. At the standing now. The competition is still on now, so we can never say who wins what. But they're giving the first three on that category. So the next competitor now comes out. Ivorian Kwadjo Akisi Miche comes for her third and final attempt. Miche comes for her third and final attempt in minus 41 kilogram weight category. The only foreign athlete trying to slug it out. It's our Nigerian competitors. Her first attempt 62 kilograms. She skated through. Second attempt was not palatable for her. Yes, they loaded 67 kilogram weight for her, and now she goes for the third and final attempt. 67 kilograms is what she's going to attempt now to carry. Confident, she stays firm, and the officials watches her. When they get the confirmation that yes, she's set for it, they give her the barbell, and there they go, watching her. She adjusts herself again, Georgia once again. She adjusts, strikes the barbell, and then the barbell has finally been given to her. Now in the world of her own. Here she holds it firm, drops it to her chest, and there Miche goes, up she goes. Oh, fantastic. Good lead for her. 67 kilograms, she makes it. She made it, and she's happy with herself. Now, that her third attempt was no fruiter. For the same 67 kilogram weight class, she had completed her attempt as far as this championship is concerned, man, of 41 kilogram weight class. First attempt 62 kilogram weight class, she skated through. Second attempt 67, she failed, she couldn't make it. But third attempt 67, she was able to capture the lift, and it was a perfect lift for her. So 62 first attempt, second attempt 67 failed, but third attempt 67, and there she got it. Good. That's it. Guadio Akisi Miche competes and completes her lifts. Minus 41 kilogram weight class. You know, the next lifter, Nigerian Chiweke Chinonso comes. She comes for her third and final attempt. Remember, she lifted 70 kilogram first attempt, she missed. 70 kilogram second attempt, she lifted it, and now she's going for the block. 80 kilogram weight class, can she make it? That's the question now. But we're confident the way she's lying down, the way she has come out, the way she has not captured her bench. It's like she's emphatic of her victory. Where the officials are making sure she's firm on the bench. And there she goes, attempting to lift 80 kilogram weight class. It's possible for her. We wait to see. 80 kilogram. And she's competing, of course. You should know that she's competing in the minus 45 kilogram weight class. The baby begins to rotate her chest, and there she goes. She lifts it. She sets it up. Then we wait for official confirmation now. Go. 80 kilogram third attempt. She had completed her lift. Third attempt for Nonso. Good lift 80 kilogram weight class. Good lift 70 kilogram weight class. First attempt 70 kilogram no lift. So second 70, third 80, and she completes her lifts. Two athletes completed their lift. Two athletes, Michelle Okureva, complete acting, and Nonso Mabike of Nigeria also completes her lift. Nonso, like I told you earlier, She also competed in minor 45 kilogram weight class, while Michelle competed in minor 41 kilogram weight class. So we now expect the next lifter, Ihuma Lucy, goes for the brook this time around. You go for the brook now. Ihuma Lucy, go for the brook. 102 kilogram weight category loaded for her. She attempted 86 kilogram weight class and she lifted it. She went for 95 kilogram weight class. She couldn't lift it. She lost bad attempt. But now, for the third and final attempt, she got 102 kilogram loaded for her. Can she make it? That is 1 million naira or $1 million question rather. There she's already on the bench with confidence, and the officials are making sure that she's firm to make attempt. Third and final attempt, 102 kilograms. Lucy Ihuma goes for the brook. Go for the brook. She's not in a hurry. She's just making sure that her hands are firm on it. And now she go, and now the official had given her the barbell. She brought it down to her chest in the water bone, and up it goes. 1, 2, 3, can she? Oh my God. No lift. Oh, sorry about that. Her third attempt was futile. Her second and third attempt, she couldn't make it. So she got only 85 kilogram weight class. She lifted in her first attempt. Second 95 and third 102, but she couldn't make it. So Lucy Ihuma, the third athlete that completed her event now, and she currently placed second in that weight category. I'm talking of man of 41 kilogram weight. She's second in the rating for now, pending the outcome of what other competitors are going to attempt. And we are watching that. We are watching that keenly to see what she's going to make out of it. And the next lifter that's coming up now is Mogu Esther. Mogu Esther is coming for her third and final attempt in the minus 41 kilogram weight class. And she has 102 kilogram loaded for her as well. Her first attempt 85 kilogram, she scaled it with ease. Second attempt 95 kilogram weight class, she got it neat. And now third attempt 102 kilogram weight category. How does she make out of it? Is what you're now waiting for. What does she get from this? 102 kilogram weight class. Not sorry, weight category loaded for her. Firmly on the bench she is, and the officials are making sure that nothing goes wrong. Nothing goes wrong. She's firm on the bench now, and it makes efforts to give her the barbell. The barbell has been handed over to her. She's not stable now. She brings it to her chest, and up she goes. Oh my God! And she lifts, but official confirmation says no lift. No lift. Third attempt for Esther Mogu. No lift. 102 kilograms was bigger than her. That's what the results indicates. So first attempt 85, fantastic, she scales it. Second attempt 95 kilogram, she got it. But third attempt 102, she couldn't get. Though she's still leading the weight category, so to say. For now, she's topping the middle table. Sorry, she's topping the table, so to say, because she's first and being trailed by Nonso. Sorry, being trailed by Ihuma, so to say. It's on 41 kilogram and on 41. So the next lifter comes in now, and we are talking of Ajiboye Rukiat, coming for the minor 41 kilogram weight class. Can she make it? Because they have 105 kilogram loaded for her. First attempt 87 kilograms, she got it. Second attempt 93 kilograms, she got it. And now third attempt 105 kilograms loaded for her. Rukiata Jiboye, third and final attempt 105 kilograms. What does she make out of it? She goes there. But let me also tell you that Rukiata Jiboye, this is also her first international competition for Nigeria. These are one of the athletes that was discovered at the National Sports Festival held in Nigeria in the capital city of Abuja. And this is her first international event. The people have been given to her, and she brought it down to her chest, and there she goes for her lift. Up she goes. Oh, wow, no. Well, what the official says, as far as I'm concerned, she didn't get the lift. Yes, official said no lift. I saw it coming because her hand was wobbling. She was shaking. She wasn't stable. She didn't even do as if she trained for it. So she's still maintaining. Now she's not the second position. So to say in this weight category, 87 kilogram weight class, she lifted in the first attempt, second attempt 93, but third attempt 105 was bigger than her, so to say. But according to official results so far, she's still placing second on that category. On that weight category, she's still placing second. And when I talk of the category, I'm talking of man of 45 kilogram weight class. We now have Abuki Lovett. Abuki Lovett is competing in the minus 45 kilogram weight class. She made her first attempt 87 kilogram loaded for her. She couldn't attempt it. Then she come back confident in her second attempt, 93 kilogram loaded for her, and she was able to lift it home and dry. And here third attempt 105 kilogram. How possible is that? Is the question everybody is asking. Is the question being asked? From 93 to 105, can she make it? Can she make it? That is the question. Can she make it? Can Abuki make it? And of course, like other athletes, this is her first international competition for Nigeria. And the shout from the stand. The official result says she didn't make it. She didn't make it. That lift was not it at all. And that no way they could have given it to her. The third attempt failed. First attempt 87 kilograms, she failed. Second attempt 93 kilograms, she got it. And third attempt 105 kilograms, she couldn't get it. Wow, but she's still maintaining a position there, according to official report. So she's still having 97 kilogram, not recorded. Everything recorded for her has been concluded. Third and final attempt. Abuki. The senior up.